Welcome back to another episode of Ham Built Studios. I'm Brendan. Today I'm going to talk about my 6 months worth of experiencing pedals. Believe it or not, wow, how could you be only experiencing 6 months when you've been playing forever, Ham? Well, it seems to me like I've been living under a rock for ages, since I was like 13. As of this year, actually the very beginning of this year, I started to buy pedals. You already know what I've got behind there, except there's one pedal I haven't even reviewed yet, but I got, overdrive, boost equalizer, wah, chorus, flanger, and I'm going to go through each and every one of them and give my thoughts for the past 6 months of using them. Okay? I figured it would kind of be like somewhat of a reviewing of a review, after 6 months, 6 months ownership of just having pedals. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, my very first pedal. Now, when I bought this Boss original, the Boss MK1 100 watt amplifier, whenever I was setting it up for high gains, it squealed obnoxiously, and when it was time whenever I was not playing, it had some horrible background interference. So I thought probably the best pedal to get is my first one was a noise gate. This is a Pictronix Gatekeeper Micro. It's got threshold and release and a switch. And this, when I bought this, I thought it was ready to go out of the box and I could use it. Well, turns out I didn't do my research. I didn't know that it must have a 9-volt adapter in order for this thing to work, so it sounded like crap whenever I tried to play it, or it didn't sound anything at all. So I was scratching my head like, why the hell is it working? Oh, it has to have a 9-volt adapter. So I went and I had to buy one of these things. That's one of the main rookie mistakes I had. I'm sure everybody else had them, but I was like, ugh. I thought it had batteries in it or something and it was ready to go. But unfortunately, no. It does not. But since I finally got an adapter for it for about a week later, I actually got to use it. And it works pretty good. I actually can say it works pretty well for what this little guy is, It's probably one of the better noise gates, because I didn't know how good this thing was, except, later on. Whenever I bought it for a pedal for the first time, I didn't know whether or not this thing was actually good. But now, after hearing some of the comments from other people, on the internet, on Guitar Center and all the other websites of actual people, not the false advertisements, they say this is a pretty good pedal to have. So, I will say that. Now, my second pedal. This is a no-brainer to have the Ibanez TS9 reissue Tube Screamer. This is the bread and butter of all things related to guitar. Your crunches, your extra overdrive, on the heavy gains, and also just makes life that much more enjoyable. Having this lovely little green thing to have on your pedal board. Now, I could have went with some of the other ones that probably were better than this or whatever, but I chose this because everybody else has it. I was like, why not have it? And it works fantastic, in my opinion. You got your drive, your tone, and your level. And you can put batteries in this and it'll work fine by itself. You could also have a 9-volt adapter to go on it. Okay? I highly recommend for anyone that's entering the realm of pedals, get this. Because this is awesome. My third pedal, a Chorus. Another fantastic pedal as a beginner is getting a Chorus. If you're liking the clean sounds and if you like just the melodic aspect of music, anything with a melody or just like, you know, very awe-inspiring, get this. Because this is pretty epic. It's a MXR analog Chorus. You have level, rate, depth, low, and high. You could cut, flat, you know, whatever. Very versatile. Has a mono and through on this. You want, whenever you want to plug this into the front of it, you want to run through mono. And I guess for this other one, I don't know, because I'm not a musical engineer, but I just love playing music. Whatever sounds good, I tune it to my liking. And also, not only is it a cool pedal, but it's probably one of the brightest ones. My gosh, whenever I go to turn this on, in the dark, it lights up this whole room blue. Like, this little light is just stupid bright. Okay? Probably one of the brightest ones out there. I'm sure there's a lot brighter ones. My next one is a no-brainer. A flanger. Gotta have this. I mean, what would life be without a flanger on your pedal board? It'd just be boring and uninteresting. Now, the one I got is a micro flanger. It's just a little cousin of the big boy, you know, 5150 MXR flanger that's got the 4 knobs. But all I got here is rate and regen. And it works fantastic for what it is. I can't complain too much. It works how I want it. And then yeah, next one is going to be the Boss Equalizer GE7. And this changes the way your amp sounds. Like, you can have it where you could scoop up a lot of mids and just have like a very aggressive tone, or you could have the most, you know, warm tone or harsh tone, whatever. You know, it's got level. You got 100, 200, 400, 800, 1.6K, 3.2K, 6.4K. I don't even know what the hell this means, but it took me a little bit until I found the specific, you know, spot to where it sounds good to my ear. And it's just, again, another wonderful, fantastic pedal to have. My only thing is, this is noisy as heck, so I would recommend getting a noise gate with this. Other than that, it's pretty epic and cool. Boost equalizer. And it matches with my shorts. Okay. Now, oh yeah. The Morley Classic Wah Pedal. Again, no brainer. Good first choice to have, really. I was going to go with like a Vox or Dunlop pedal, but there were some manufacturing issues of whenever you go to turn on the switch, it wouldn't turn on. So therefore, something inside that was broke or whatever. Which this one it does not really have a switch at all. It basically, whenever you press this down, you're ready to go. It's always ready to go wild on you whenever you want. And just another fantastic pedal to have by Morlite. If I was to get a different one, I'd probably go with the Green Distortion. Or I'd get the Bad Horsey or the Mark Tremonti signature. Mark Tremonti. I don't know about my pronunciations. Anyway, good pedal. Love it. It's a must-have. Also a good starter one too, I guess. And my last one, I haven't even got to review it yet on my channel, but this is a TC Electronics Ditto Plus Looper. Now, the original one was just a Ditto Looper. But this one, you could save about 99 files with about an hour worth of time each, which is, it's really good. So you click once to record, and you click it again, stop, and then click again, and it adds another layer of recording, and then you click it again, and if you want to stop it, you click it twice, and if you want to get rid of it and restart over, you hold it down, and it just clears out the file, and you can start all over again. Level knob, right, left, choose your file, basic, pedal, must have a 9-volt adapter. You can hook up your computer for updates and anything else special. Again, not a musical engineer. I just figured this would be good to have, you know, and try out. And here, pretty soon, I'm going to put this thing to the test. And I only had it for like a month or two, believe it or not. And I haven't even tried it all that much. So, anyway, I guess that's it. As far as my 6 months worth of pedals, most of what I got is pretty good setup, really. I really like the setup. Again, if I change anything different for overdrive, I'd probably go with a JHS probably, or like Plumes, probably Plumes. And then for the equalizer, I'd probably get an MXR 6-band. Chorus, I'd get like the Boss, one of the Boss choruses instead. And I think anything else is all good. Let me know if you like this video down in the comments. If you got any other suggestions for pedals, let me know. I'm more than happy to listen and check it out. Excuse me. And also leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for